And we're live.
We are live. Hey, folks. Happy Monday. Happy
Day after the Super Bowl.
and night before Fat Tuesday.
Yep.
it's a food week.
It's
just a food weekend week. Or at least a food few days.
Food
So,
coma inducing festivities.
So I hope your team won. And if it didn't, I hope you
enjoyed the game.
Enjoyed the game.
And the festivities that attach to the game.
And the food that's attached to the game.
Yeah.
And all of the things. Clearly not, go team. Not a big game day person necessarily, although the food is my stick. You, however,
I loved
dig in.
I loved it. I loved it. It was a perfect night, evening, day, afternoon.
I will say that the overtime situation was a little exciting even for me. So
yeah, everything was exciting.
So lots of food over the weekend, food tonight, food tomorrow. And for those of you who have to do without during Lent, I'm so sorry.
Not me.
No, not us. Lots of local. So a couple of things as we get into the show tonight. We are in kind of the middle of winter where we live. So local produce, those kinds of things are hard to come by this time of year for us. We have cabbage and greens and things that he won't eat. So those will sometimes make an appearance, but
they'll be tertiary.
The Fat Tuesday Eve launched us into one more Louisiana inspired dish. But someone's tired of rice, so we shifted gears to do a Cajun pasta, which we actually eat quite a bit here. It's our daughter's one of her favorite pasta dishes. So we're going to show you how to make that tonight. But like I said, lots of local, bits and here and there, and we'll talk about what we picked up local and what's produced local as we move through. So first item up for bid, however,
it's not local.
It is not local to us. It is local to Austin, Texas, and it is lemonade by Me and the Bees. It's an interesting story, which I will let you link to. Yeah, there you go. That one's already open.
No,
link to open. This one's open. I know. Link to their Facebook page from our Facebook page, because it's an incredible story about a young woman who at the age of 4 kind of launched into this lemonade business. She is 19 now. And this started out as a local product in Austin, and it has now gone national. We can buy it here.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you in or near Carbondale, the neighborhood food co-op has this on their shelves. And I noticed it Saturday when we were running around. I had to run in there and grabbed a couple bottles just to check it out. And we have oven preheating.
Heated.
So I'm going to let Chili take that and run with it and do our cherry cheesecake.
Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
All right.
Apologies to all of you who have one of those devices at home and it just went off.
Yeah.
So get us started on our cherry cheesecake cocktail.
Yep. So we're going to make a cheesecake cocktail, lemon cheesecake cocktail, and we're going to throw cherries in it because everybody knows that cherry cheesecake
is one of our favorites.
Yeah, it's everybody's favorite. So we're going to make it with some limoncello. So there's, I'll almost dump that into your glass.
Well, I mean,
and only your glass. That's not
I like
good.
limoncello.
I understand that
a lot,
but yeah, it's 1.5 ounces per. So we're going to put in.
Sorry, I'm trying
to.
And
we're going to make 3.
There we go. Okay.
Because we've got some pretty good sized glasses. So we're going to make 3. So 1.5 ounces per. Next, we're going to add liqueur 43, which is like a vanilla spicy, not spicy, but vanilla spiced liqueur out of Spain. We want 0.75 ounces per. So we're going to go to 2.
Let us know you're watching and what you're having for dinner.
Hello, Grandma.
Fat Tuesday Eve. Hey, Mama.
And 1/4. So that's 0.75 ounces per. Then we need our simple syrup. Same deal with it. 3/4 of an ounce times 3 is 2 1/4. Next, we're going to add the cherry cocktail. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Steph.
We want 1 ounce per. We may have put too much in here, but that's okay.
Oh, for it. Well, do you want to stir instead of shake?
Nope.
Nope, we're going to shake.
I'll
I'm
shake
gonna
it.
shake
I'm going to
carefully.
shake it full because I still have to do the cream to make it the cheesecake.
We're going to shake it carefully.
And 1 ounce of cream per.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going to, no, maybe better stir. No?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is topped off at the top. We're going to shake carefully. Very carefully.
What is new double-handed shake?
Whee! You really just want to shake enough to chill and combine.
Yep. Chill and combine, chill and combine.
And our half and half this evening is
From Prairie
from
Farms.
Prairie Farms, which is another local. How pretty is that? It's a nice, very pale, kind of rosy pink color.
It is. There we go.
Hey, Jen. Oh, wait, are we done?
No.
What do you want? You want a cherry? There's cherries in there. Okay.
Grenadine.
Okay. I'm getting out of the way. You're experimenting.
I am.
I like grenadine.
No grenadine. There we go. There's our cherry.
Can I drink it now?
Yes. Cherry lemon cheesecake.
Cheers. Oh dear.
Oh, that's good.
That's yep.
Mhm.
That's dangerous, folks.
That's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Nothing, Jen. Nothing can go wrong. Well, actually,
There we go.
you let us know when it starts to go sideways.
That's perfect.
Uh-huh.
See,
As
you got
in
your
there.
cherry in the bottom.
I know. They're dangerously good.
Yeah, they are.
I hear a dog, but I don't know what,
No, the
what
dog's
side of the
inside.
door. She's inside. Okay.
Yeah, the little one is. I don't know about the big one.
Yeah, that's some yummy stuff. Wow.
Oh, that's good
Right?
stuff. There we go.
I need to adjust my apron a second. Oh, that thought.
So that is your cherry lemon cheesecake. Ta-da!
As everybody knows that cherry cheesecake
Is the best.
is the best, actually. I'll take any cheesecake. So yeah, we're a Prairie Farms family when it comes to most dairy. And thankfully, now these days, Prairie Farms makes lactose-free milk. They used to not. Pretty much everything dairy they're making these days. So, whew, hello.
Hi.
You're in my way.
Just ignore me.
I'm ignoring. All right, so I have what you saw Chili Bean put into the oven before he started mixing cocktails were Cheddar Bay biscuits straight from the freezer. So I'm
Straight from the freezer section of your local
Sam's.
big box store.
Yeah. So I noticed them in the freezer and decided that probably they needed to be used. So we're going to eat them tonight with our seafoody Cajun pasta. So I'm melting butter for that purpose. Melt butter first. Melt butter first. Melt butter first.
Okay.
And another half a stick of butter in our large pot to make the sauce for the Cajun pasta. We're using smoked sausage and andouille sausage tonight. Chicken, shrimp would also be good in this.
You want me to turn it on?
Yes, please. Other one. Other one. Thank you.
Medium.
Yes. But the kid likes the sausage in this dish, so that's what we're going with here.
That's right.
All right, so melting butter. Move, Shuggy Bug. So, Trinity, pepper, celery, onion, garlic. So, add the fourth. When I get to the garlic, we'll talk about that. I'm going to add a red pepper too, just for some extra color. Now, one thing I will tell you, I've got a shortcut pasta instead of long noodles for this. So we're going to cut our vegetables in strips instead of dicing. Just so it's easier to eat with pasta. Please, yes, thank you. I have a finicky onion over here. Why is it that all my onions get finicky when we're live on Facebook?
I don't know.
I don't either. Okay.
It's camera shy?
Camera shy onions, I guess.
Stage fright?
All right. So slices. Wash your fingers on that last one.
So what all did you guys have for your Super Bowl festivities, feasts? Oh, I gotta get something to stir with.
You're gonna want to whisk here.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, 1 onion in. That's fine. Not going to build a roux on this one because the cream it's half and half, but it should thicken up a little bit. If I need more, I'll add some cornstarch to it. And I don't typically add cheese to this, no parm or anything. You could if you wanted to, but it kind of takes away from the Cajun Creole flavors.
All right, butter is melted.
All right, we'll just turn it off and it'll be okay. Sorry, I had a little bit of a core in my pepper. All right. Well, still didn't get it. Pepper is not cooperating.
So therefore, you guys can see the onions. There's your peppers.
Yeah, this is a pretty large pepper, so I'll probably cut these strips in half, and then my red pepper is quite a bit smaller. Because you want the bite to be about the same size as your pasta. These are just a little bit bigger. Try to get them lined up as much as you can. Again, dinner, not culinary school, does not have to be perfect. Okay, those are going in.
They're in there. Happy life.
Yep. Oh, missed one.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which do I need to stir with this? The wooden spoon?
Mm-hmm. All right. Red pepper is quite a bit smaller, but
Come on, dog.
we might still have them. It's about the same size as the onions. They'll cook down a little bit, but not too much. So I'm making like enough for a couple of meals this week because it's one of those crazy weeks where we're going to be meeting each other, coming and going. So on nights where you have a chance to cook, maybe cook a double batch.
Do you want me to put these in now?
Yeah. And save yourself, a headache or two later in the week. Mm-hmm. That's so good.
That is delicious, isn't it?
All right. So because of that, I'm going to use. I had to cut part of my celery off. Probably should have kept the celery because it was a really good lesson in why you buy local when you can. I'm going to cut the celery on angle, so it's a little bit bigger pieces than just cutting straight across. Yeah, I lost the tops of the celery, and I just bought the celery 2 days ago. So, another lesson: when you buy from the grocery store, it's been in process between picking and purchasing, and the time it takes to get where it's going, and the time it sits there. It's not going to last very long once you buy it. So I'll be very happy when I can get local celery because it tastes a whole lot better too, by the way. It actually tastes more like celery.
So
Which I know sounds funny, but oh, fresh celery, like farm fresh, yeah, definitely has a taste. All right, so those are going. So raise your hand if you've ever seen elephant garlic.
There's the bowl. There's the pan. There's the elephant garlic.
Yeah, let me get a regular garlic clove just for comparison.
I can see it next to that knife.
I know, but this is more fun.
JFX asked where we get local celery. Typically from farmers markets.
Farmers market. Schweitzer Farms grows it.
Yep.
That's usually where I find it first. And he's grown it every year for the last several. So not sure who else is growing it right now, but it doesn't even resemble what you find in the grocery store. It's very dark. It's very short. Very leafy. Okay.
Well, they couldn't see your hand gestures while you were focused on the garlic.
Very leafy.
Yeah.
All right. Regular garlic clove right here in my hand. This is the largest of the elephant garlic cloves that I have. So you can see the difference. This was labeled as local at the co-op, but I have no idea what farm it came from. That wasn't indicated.
Are those other two hippopotamus garlics? They're a little smaller?
Something like that. But I love elephant garlic when I can find it. So I'm going to actually use that great big one. We're going to throw these in the fridge because they will not last as long as an onion would, sitting with the onions. So we'll use them up this week. All right. A little woody there. So we're going to cut that off. You can cut the very tip off if you want to. Don't really have to, but.
So when should the JFX start looking for the local?
Oh, sorry. Steph, if you're still on, can you answer that? It's early summer probably.
Like May, June?
Yeah, I would say June. Is usually when I start seeing it. I honestly don't remember. If Steph doesn't answer that, I'll look it up for you guys and find out for sure when he's going to have it. Now, clearly, elephant garlic does not fit in the garlic mincer.
June says June, July-ish.
Thank you.
So aim about mid-June. Start looking for it.
Yeah, and we'll...
JFX, you're right. Cool beans right before strawberries, or right after strawberries and before peaches.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All of which we're going to have on this show eventually.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't need a garlic mincer for garlic. It just makes life easier. If you've got a good knife, just run the knife through it. Especially this big guys. And I actually, I like chunks of garlic in my food, so I don't really mind it.
Into the pool, kiddies, into the pool.
One thing I will kind of remind people, unless you don't have other vegetables that you're cooking with your garlic, try not to cook your garlic immediately in butter or oil. Have something else in the pan first. Just to prevent scorching and burning, because it's real easy to do that.
Sausage. Right.
Yeah, nothing special on the sausage, store-bought. We do have some local.
Oh, Steph says if there's a glut of celery, you can freeze it and dehydrate it.
Ooh. Please tell me you've done that and can tell us how to do that.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Right?
The smells.
That is why I like elephant garlic. Like that garlic hits you like a truck.
I was across the room and smelt that. I mean, it's not a big room, but I was across the room.
You're going to have to give the hounds some sausage, I think.
Okay.
There's a piece. There's a little piece.
All right. Come on.
You could have this and do half moon shapes. It's going to shrink up as it renders some fat, so I don't usually worry too much about cutting it down.
Good girls.
My cutting board keeps moving. Here's another end if you want to give them. And when you have dogs, always save the end.
That's just like one piece.
I cut it in half.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Because that half is for me. Or that
Oh.
piece is for me. All right, this is going in. This is why I wanted the stock pot. That's going to be a whole lot of sauce here.
Good.
And we do, our Cajun pasta is heavy on the vegetables and sausage or shrimp or whatever we're putting in it.
So we
Because
got to season it still too.
We are going to season it. Yep.
Mhm.
Here's some andouille.
Oh, that's going to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't give that to the dog.
Where do we get the andouille?
It was actually Zatarain's this week.
Oh.
Because sometimes I have to empty the freezer,
Okay.
and that's what we had.
Okay.
What's the timer at for those biscuits?
2 minutes.
I do want to, once I get this in, talk about what we do have that's local. Want a piece?
Yep. Do I?
Do I want a piece? I heard that thought bubble out loud. All right. That is all the veggies and stuff that's going in there. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Right. I'm probably going to need another cutting board, a wooden one.
What is that?
To put
Biscuits on?
biscuits on. So you talk, I look.
All right. You go look and see. I'll put them back up here. Hey, everybody.
Woo. That andouille is a little.
I'm eating my andouille, drinking my cocktail.
Yeah, that cocktail is going to do well with spicy food. Sugar, you are underfoot, baby girl.
Yeah, the milk in the cocktail will definitely do a little offset.
Now, if you don't have half and half or cream, whole milk might be okay. I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I would use either a sweet cream coffee creamer or a plain coffee creamer.
Yeah.
If you don't have the milk or cream, because it's still going to give you that same consistency.
And it'll fight off the acid from the lemon juice.
A little bit, yeah.
Which we didn't use lemon juice because we used lemonade. But
Ooh-wee.
you got like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to wait to
We're on the
season this
countdown
until those guys come out. Then I will happily season some more.
Shoot. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, it's warm in here again.
It is. Alexa, cancel. Nope. Another 3 minutes.
You think? You don't want to burn the bottom. Maybe a minute and a half.
All right. Alexa, set a timer for 90 seconds.
Okay. Pop them back.
90 seconds.
I need a cameraman.
I'm sorry. Go in there.
All right, so we're using 2 of the JFX seasonings tonight because we're doing. I'm using this as my seafood base instead of chicken stock. I'm going to build a seafood stock base. So Cajun seasoning, cayenne pepper in this one. The seafood seasoning has some warm spices, some celery, some other spices in addition to part of what's in here. So the 2 together give you the Cajun and a little bit of the seafood. And we're going to go heavy because my daughter would complain if she had to eat bland food.
That's right.
Good grief. So I'm going to do a tablespoon of each to start. And we'll build from there as we go.
And because these are low in salt,
Yep, don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
But I got to tell you, you don't know it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of all of their seasonings. All right.
I love Cheddar Bay biscuits too, Jennifer.
Yes.
Absolutely love Cheddar Bay biscuits.
You will have to like deliver a couple to your child.
Yep. All right. Alexa, cancel.
All right. And you can kind of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is
Alexa, cancel.
starting to render down now and get a little glossy. Yeah, they're good. Might be. So dark pan, you don't want them like
Can't see that.
too dark. Can't see it. Okay.
There, I can see it.
Okay. Can see it now.
Where's a brush?
Don't want them too dark.
We gotta brush the butter on.
They don't pay me to do this or say this, but I'm a big fan of ThermoWorks shit stuff. Pardon the French.
You want me to set this down?
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying to
not
loosen those. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Let them see the
What?
concoction there.
I'm working on it. All right. Melted butter.
Oh, JFX says that combination is amazing. They use it for jambalaya,
Oh, yeah.
seafood boil,
Oh, yeah.
when they want it spicy, and a little bit and more.
Yeah, if you like spice, that Cajun one's a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want these to brown a little bit more on top with the butter, stick them back in the oven for a couple minutes.
Oh, do we need to jump this up to 450?
Yes. You want them to brown some more?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that. You guys didn't see that.
No. I had more butter than I needed, so I stuck it in the
sauce.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna throw these back in, let them brown up.
All right.
On top, we pop the oven. Sugar move. 1, 2, 450 to
Do our next.
do the next. Yeah.
So, I already got it to 450. Oh, you got it 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So these little guys came from Seafood Specialties in Anna. And they are Cajun stuffed
Crabs.
seafood stuffed. So Cajun seafood stuffed crabs. And I remember having these when I was a little girl. My mom would make them. But you can pick these up frozen. There's 8 in a pack. Couldn't even tell you how much they cost. But they are the crab shell, crab meat, Cajun, breadcrumbs of some sort usually, or stuffing of some sort, all stuffed back into the crab. And those literally, when the biscuits come out, are going to go in for, we'll start them in about 15 minutes because they've been sitting out a little while to thaw. All right.
I gotta make some more cocktail.
That is looking delicious.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to mix up some seafood base with some water.
Thank you.
So about a teaspoon, if you're using like a powdered soup base, about a teaspoon
I got them on us.
per
so.
cup. That's fine. They can see how hot I am. There's about 2 cups in here.
And
so.
if you run out of limoncello, like we just did,
Use lemon vodka.
use lemon vodka.
All right, I'm also going to add about half a cup of wine. I'm going to add the end of the wine because there was just barely more than half a cup. Oops.
I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biscuits.
Yeah, they're okay for the moment.
Don't burn the bread.
And a cup of the seafood stock. We will add half and half in just a bit. I'm not, you've got the thingamabobbers. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Ovens make kitchens warm.
Yes, they do.
Those are beautiful.
Yes. Look great.
All right.
You setting that timer?
Yep.
All right.
We'll start at 15.
I didn't feel this one is full.
That's okay. All right. So when these cool down, you can munch on them. Because I know that's what you're wanting to do.
Uh-huh. That's why I wanted in first. I was happy when you put those in first. I was like, yeah. There's our sauce.
Plenty of that left. All right, I'm going to let you do that.
Why, thank you. The JFX said they're going to send us people whenever they're asking how much to use. Send them to our videos.
Oh, thanks.
Please do.
My go-to when I'm fixing for like dinner, I usually fix 4 servings for 4 because that gives us dinner and usually lunch the next day.
Yeah.
My standard's kind of I start with a tablespoon, unless I have a whole lot of different spices and stuff going in, and then I'll back it down a little bit. But because, like I said, I get yelled at if the food's too bland.
Yeah.
And I just, buy stock and Kleenexes.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm warm.
Well, drink up.
I'm
Buttercup.
drinking up.
You need a top off? Okay.
I'll take a top off if you've got
Oh, yeah.
the top off.
I made 2 more cocktails worth,
Oh, thank you so much.
which will fill our glasses up perfectly.
And that's just too good to be
It is, isn't it?
not topped off.
All right, so let's get back to us.
Oh, us.
Oh, there we go.
Us is, yeah. Us is
We're
warm.
warm.
We'll turn that up a little bit. All right, I'm kind of letting this come back up to a simmer.
Okay.
Veggies are done. Sausage has rendered. It doesn't take long to pull this together. Garlic. Those are maybe warm.
They're a little warm.
Here, I got an idea.
Nope. No, letting them cool. Nope.
No, they cool faster if they're not on a hot cookie sheet.
Oh, okay. That just means I'm going to, put 2 aside for the kid. Because if you don't do that, then...
All right, here's your 3.
3.
There's her 2.
3.
And I'll split the rest of them with you because I don't have very many of them.
Because I will eat 6 of those.
All right.
You know I will.
I'm going to use about 2 cups of the half and half, except for I think I'm actually going to measure that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Strange.
It's the first time tonight you measured.
No, I measured
You measured your seasonings.
and my seafood stock because I need to know how much other stuff. I might use the end of that just because.
What? You know what? Milk? Mm-mm.
Or not.
No, we might have to do another cocktail. We need to have...
Okay, well, there's other stuff in there to use if I need it.
Yeah. Come on now.
Woo-wee. All right, so now... Hey, kiddo.
Oh, I'm going to put that back over there.
There's Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, there's biscuits in here.
All right, that is going to need some cornstarch.
Man,
Yeah.
that looks good, though.
I've got about a quart of liquid.
Did you use this?
I did. I have roughly a quart of liquid. And to make a slurry to thicken that, you want roughly a tablespoon per cup of liquid you need to thicken. That is for gravy. For a sauce like this, I'll probably do that and subtract 1. So about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. If I don't get it all over me. Yes, we could have started with the roux, but when I've got that much going into a sauce, I typically don't do that.
God, this looks good.
Holy moly.
This is just the sauce.
That's just the sauce.
This
I
is
boiled
what
the
goes
pasta already.
on the pasta.
Well, I'm going to,
Man.
yeah. All right. So, slurry,
Mhm.
cornstarch, whisk it so that cornstarch dissolves. And it goes. It will not take long. All right. Up to high heat so that starts to simmer. Once it starts to simmer, we will start to thicken.
We gotta let the dog out.
That dog went out again.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I hear you. I heard you.
Oh, you guys. I feel like I need to stand in a deep freeze. How cold is it outside?
Oh,
I don't either, but I think I might open a window.
there we go.
All right, so this is start to thicken
It's
and not.
41. It's cool enough outside to jump outside for a little bit.
Well, I don't want to do that in the middle of a show, but I'm going to do that because
Yeah.
wow.
When we go off air, we're at 9.5 minutes left on the.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm going to do this a little bit backwards. I usually put the pasta in with the sauce, but because I've got so much sauce for the week, I'm not going to do that. We're going to start with pasta in a bowl
Mm-hmm.
and just ladle it over once it thickens up there.
That's good. I had a biscuit bite.
You had a biscuit bite. Was it good?
Yeah.
A good biscuit bite.
It was a good biscuit bite. Could use a little bit more on the garlic herb.
Well, I got an idea.
I think we have some herbs around here somewhere.
Here you go.
Garlic and herb seasoning. I figured this was coming out.
3 more or 2 more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure the taco seasoning will fit anywhere, but I could throw that original seasoning in something. All right, I'm gonna take another bite or a bite of your other one.
Take a bite of one of mine.
Because they're really good.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
But they needed more garlic and herb.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't surprise me.
No.
Yeah, this is already starting to thicken a little bit. I'm gonna get a spoon and taste test this.
We read your mind, JFX.
Hey, great way to think like.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Oh my.
That buttery deliciousness.
All right, before you go that far. Oh, you got your mouth full?
I'm mouthful.
Okay. Because that's just deliciousness right here. Woo! Spill? Much?
The dog will get that.
No. The dog doesn't need that spice level.
Oh.
Right?
Man. Oh.
Yeah, and it's already starting to thicken up.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Here you go. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Look,
Give a Cheddar Bay biscuit to your child.
Hey.
All right, so that's thickening. We've got
Okay. Well, here.
6 minutes left on the little guys in the oven. I had to step away from the stove for a minute.
Oh, I understand.
Mm-hmm. What was everybody having for dinner? I missed that part.
Hey, what did you guys fix for the Super Bowl? What did you have for the Super Bowl? If you didn't fix anything. And then what are you eating tonight? Or what are you drinking tonight?
Yeah, that's important too.
Yeah. Gotta have cocktails.
Some of that cold air in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can do all of this stovetop in a pan at like half the amount that I've done here.
Oh, yeah.
And then just throw your pasta right into it.
We probably need to get a plate with those, and that way we can transfer that out of the way for whenever those
Okay.
crab shells come.
We can do it.
You want a bowl or a plate?
I don't care. Just hand me something. Thank you.
She got another two.
You can have all of those you want, baby.
I figured as much. There we go.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is looking yummy.
Let's show them that.
And it's starting to combine enough that it's turning a little pink as opposed to having the layer of the
Mm-hmm.
spice on top. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You don't want it as thick as gravy.
But you do want it to slowly roll off of that spoon.
Right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ladle some over the pasta, though, and let it kind of finish cooking.
Okay.
That way it cools down enough.
You could have gotten a different color than a yellow bowl.
Well, actually, this is the only color of this particular bowl I own.
Oh.
So there.
Okay.
There you go. And if you want to be fancy, a little parsley on top would work. A little extra seasoning on top works.
A little dash it, do you?
Chives would work.
Yeah.
Green onions would work. All right, we'll let that finish.
4 more minutes.
Woo! I should have put shorts on.
Anybody have any questions?
All right.
Oh, she's already ready for that.
I'm hungry.
She's starving.
You want me
They're
to?
starving. They're
No,
starving.
I want you to be able to taste it when it, cools off just a teeny bit.
What do you guys have?
3 minutes left.
Put those out and about.
Not too much longer. Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, they're looking good. They'll be done in 3 minutes. They will, however, be way too hot to eat.
Ed,
I'll dig into one for you.
do we need bowls for our pasta?
We'll get ours in a minute. You don't need to worry quite so much about it. Because that's not going to be big enough for you.
Yeah, it will. This will be plenty.
Okay.
Because I can always get more.
Okay.
Or I can have more biscuits.
Well, you're going to have more biscuits because I know you. Yeah, this is perfect.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Enough. Good.
All right. We're going to turn this off now.
Yes, let us cool off. Whew.
All right. 2 minutes left on the little guys. Stuffed crab.
Do we need to put pasta in the bowl?
If you want to. Right now, I want to try not to burn my mouth here. Oh, it's so good though. You want a bite?
Yeah, I do.
Here, I'll do that.
Well, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Here's one pasta bowl.
Thank you.
Is that enough pasta, you think?
Mm-hmm. You can always get more.
That's true.
It's going to make my nose run.
You'll be fine. That's why I got a creamy cocktail.
Y'all know I don't do well here. But like I said, I get yelled at.
That's all right.
So yeah, if you wanted to do all of this kind of stovetop, half as much of the sauce, but
But we're
I'm
cooking
fixing
for more than
more than
one
tonight.
meal.
It's, sometimes I want to show you guys how to do that. Because it really is easy. If you've got a night where you can cook, do it. Okay, there's that. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Wee, warm. All right, we're down to about 30 seconds.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't do cheese in this because I think it's kind of odd for Cajun food to have cheese in it. But
you do
you
what
could.
you. You do you. Man,
I'm
I'm ready. All thumbs.
gonna fork out so I can dig into those so you guys can see what they look like on the inside. They're gonna be way too hot to eat,
Mhm.
but I can at least show you that
Ready?
much.
Ready?
And they're easy.
The anticipation.
Freezer to the oven. Make sure you're not standing in front of the oven the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy. Next week, stovetop food, no oven.
Cancel.
Remoulade sauce would be really good with those.
Mm-hmm.
And there they are. I might have some remoulade. I'll dig around and look for it real fast. Maybe not. Hand me the fork. Just the fork. I just need something to, so I'm not
Hold it
touching
down.
with my, yeah. All right. So on the inside, it really just looks like stuffing. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
It's the crab
delicious.
meat and breading or stuffing of some sort, herbs, spices.
Mm.
You could honestly make these pretty easily yourself.
Well, you gotta have the crab
But
shells.
it's, well, yeah, but oh, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're spicy.
Awesome.
Oh, they're actually not so hot you can't eat them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm. Oh.
Right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got
That was really good.
Cajun seafood stuffed crabs,
Mhm.
straight from the freezer to the oven, easy breezy.
Cajun pasta.
Kind of a double batch of the pasta sauce, so we did things a little bit differently than normal. I use a shortcut pasta. If you do all of this together, like a linguine or a fettuccine or even regular spaghetti is beautiful with it.
Jennifer, we found those at Seafood Specialties in Anna.
And whatever day we go down to Triple C, we'll go there too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of local. Handful of things came from neighborhood food co-op, Prairie Farms Dairy, Seafood Specialties for the little stuffed crab, J Effect, of course.
Liquor from Westroads and Pinch Penny Liquors.
Yeah, those are our two go-tos, and of course the lemonade from Me and the Bees, which is an incredible story, y'all.
Yeah.
What else? Am I missing anything? I don't think I missed anything. And elephant and hippopotamus size garlic.
That's right. From the co-op.
Local, and as soon as local produce comes our way, we'll start using it too.
Yeah.
Next week, are we gonna do chili? We had talked about doing chili because everybody's been asking for the chili recipe.
Yep.
Oh, well, all right, you heard it from the peanut gallery.
Chili.
So we'll do chili next week. Venison.
Locally harvested.
Yeah, locally harvested.
Locally harvested venison.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. Tune in next week.
So happy night before Mardi Gras.
And happy
enjoy tomorrow and the rest of your week.
Happy day after the Super Bowl.
That too. Woo.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.